Oh, geez, I didn't tell you this, man. Like, I was traveling a lot, and I was eating really poorly my last trip there when I was in Foxwoods, right? Got to town early, visited a friend of mine who unfortunately was in the hospital but is now out. And, so I was eating like shit that day, and then I fucking went up to Foxwoods, and I ordered room service. And I lied to myself that I was going to work out. And on Sunday, when I could have worked out, I went to the UConn game with Verzi. Verzi hooked me up with the ticket, the gentleman that he is. And I went there, and I ate like shit. So, you combine eating like shit and then getting on a plane for 6 hours and not drinking enough water. And then all of a sudden, the train's not coming out of the station. So, one day the train doesn't come. And it's like, maybe it'll come the next day. It doesn't come the next day. And then the third day, I'm like, what the fuck? If the train never comes again, then the station dies. So I start thinking, all right, I got to go to fucking, I got to go to a pharmacy and get a stool softener, right? All that shit. But then I just got all paranoid. And I was just like, something? The thing about the corporations is that they don't want to just get you. They want to get you hooked, and they want to have you keep coming back. So I really started thinking about it, going like, well, wait a minute. If I go down and I take this stuff, there'll probably be something in there, in the little pill, that tells my digestive tract to just stand down. Yeah, we don't need you anymore. Don't worry. We got it. All right, Daddy's home. He's going to take care of everything. And then I'm going to become hooked on these fucking pills. And then I'm going to be one of those guys you see having to eat blueberries every morning for fucking breakfast, trying to turn his system around, not realizing that he's fucking himself out because he went, fucking himself over because he's eating them fucking pills every day, right? He's going out getting them fucking pills, right? So, old Freckles uses his brain. It's like there's no way that Julius Caesar never had a problem taking a shit. And I know that there was no CVS pharmacy for him to go to. So I just looked up natural cures, and I found one that worked for old Freckles. I know this is gross, but it's a really important thing. I went out, okay, it's a teaspoon of olive oil, and then you squeeze some lemon in it. You do it on an empty stomach, and you fucking, you do a shot of it in the morning. And the only thing I can compare it to as far as how well it worked, you guys ever watch Gas Monkey Garage? And they get some old fucking car and they haven't turned over the engine in a while? All right, so what do? They take off the air filter housing, all that shit. And they got that shit they spray into the carburetor. They open the butterfly and they have it wide open. And they go, all right, give it a shot. And the guy turns it over, The fucking thing starts right up. That's basically what I did. Teaspoon of olive oil and some lemon. You do a shot of that on an empty stomach. I mean, you're fucking on good. You're all good. You're on fucking grease rails for the rest of the day. I stand by it. I'm Bill Burr, and I stand by this, and I approve of this message.